Hi folks, welcome back to XCOM. We're going into Operation Dawn Valley. We've got 13 enemies in a very difficult mission. We're going to collect some intel, and the reward that we're going to get in terms of countering Advent is going to mean that hopefully it will stop them having additional enemies on every mission for a month. It does mean we're going to leave some major breakthrough on the Avatar project available to the aliens, but I'm hoping that the huge amount of work that we've done reducing the Avatar project is going to help us out.
Sky Ranger deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
At this stage we're really just trying to buy time for our Shadow Chamber research to keep going.
We've traced the location of an Advent data vault through their network to a facility situated in this region. As far as we can tell, it's storing data critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to seize control of the assets, but security forces in the area won't make it easy on us. Eliminate all targets and capture whatever you can.
You got it, Bradford. Neutralize all enemy targets and recover some data. I've brought Leo on this mission instead of our new specialist that we're training up along the Dave healer kind of line. And that's because there's a lot of mech contact on this mission and I wanted to bring Leo. Wow, that's
Menace
a lot.
1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised.
Well.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
That's a lot of ground to cover. There was a contact over here and then there was a pod sort of over here. So let's go and have a look, see if we can find out what was going on there. We're going to need to move up.
Confirmed.
A lot because we've only got 8 turns and that's quite a long way, so I'm going to take advantage hopefully of our lightning strike in order to get people nice and moved up. Oh, that's not a good spot really you can get to there, buddy. Okay, that will have to do for now.
I'm on the move.
Firestarter Prime and a Berserker. Whoa, nasty pod for us. Nasty pod indeed. Daniel, you can get up here though to engage that pod. I could have also taken you up there maybe, which has got cover. So as long as they don't come a long way this way, we should be okay for them not to spot Daniel. They'd have to come quite a long way this way to spot him.
Leading to Overwatch.
Rascal, we're going to want you in a good spot. You're going to be one of our main damage dealers.
Stepping off.
In addition to you, we're going to want Mr. Mangler up there. Ah, you can in fact get all the way to here, which isn't a bad shout. That's not cover though, is it there? So that's all half, isn't it? So you should be able to get to there and then be able to shoot.
Solid copy.
On the next turn, right? Unless that car is somehow blocking your line of sight. It is. But look how huge those things are. That seems ridiculous. See, that car is heavy cover, which means it's two heights. So half cover is like half the height and doesn't block line of sight. Full cover does, even though you can clearly see that monstrous fire starter behind. That's okay, I'm sure he'll still be able to be useful. Mr. Danger.
Time to motor.
Mora.
No need to ask twice.
Hands. So we don't really want Hans to be spotted here, but are we going to need him to join the fight? We may do, but let's go and do a bit more scouting with him, I think, first, to see what it was that was up there. I do worry about how far I move forward with hands. That's okay.
Tempo.
Pretty sure that's okay anyway. Alright, and didn't see anything. That's quite a good sign actually. For us. Leo, where are you, buddy? Oh, you're still back down there. Alright.
Go, go, go.
Where are they going to go? We don't want them to go the other way, really. I definitely want to engage in this turn if it's viable. That sector pod sounds close. Now then, kill zone should work here, right? I know we're concealed at the moment, but we're going to be breaking concealment right now with some pretty big attacks. What can you grapple to, mate? I managed to bring it this time, even though it did de-equip it unhelpfully. Do we want to start with that? It would be kind of nice to start with a grenade, but I don't think we can do that. We can start with the Void Rift. I do quite enjoy that. Okay, let's start with the Void Rift and let's get kill zones down. Perfect. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to start with the Void Rift because we might need to stasis, so we're gonna leave field danger out of it. Alright, well let's just open up with Mangler then. 100% on the Firestarter Prime. It's a good start.
We're in their sights.
Uh-oh.
Sie haben mich gesehen.
So Daniel got a shot on that one, but not on that one. Was that because it was... I don't understand why. It could have been maybe because... Can't take the rupture shot. Oh, I'd actually quite like to be able to blow that up. He can't move though. Oh, he can grapple.
I'll take the high road.
Oh, it's so amazing. There you go, buddy. It would be nice to put a rupture down, but don't have enough ammo. It takes 3 ammo. That's huge, isn't it? Or we could go change shot. Let's have a look at that one. %100% on change shot. Look, does look quite good. Let's take that. It might even finish it off. Ah, oh, sterling job, Matt. You legend. Really powerful, this build.
Target eliminated.
Very, very powerful. Especially for this late game now, where we've got a lot of shred that we need, generally speaking, and whatnot. Okay, since you've been spotted, mate, why don't you come round here?
So with here.
You can give us some hollow targeting. We don't necessarily need it, but might as well get it on there since it's been seen. Okay, that's good. That's just an enraged, just regular old berserker. Very nice. Okay, well done, team. Oof, that was actually relatively straightforward. I thought that was a horrible pod. Okay, let's not move anyone else then. Just take some overwatches, please, folks. And we can move up to there, of course.
Go, go, go.
Don't want to move up anywhere far forward or new, basically.
On my way.
Cool.
On Overwatch.
Oh, I need to remember that Leo has got that amazing ability to give aid protocol to somebody, and in addition to aid protocol, to give
Overwatch.
A special, what is it? That one, threat assessment. Yeah, which also gives a covering fire Overwatch shot to the person that he protects with aid protocol. So that's really worth remembering. Okay, Hans, well, you're still up front, buddy. So. Oh, bugger. I totally... I misclicked that, basically. Okay, nothing can see us, but now I feel... I don't want to move any further forward. Let's see what we can see out there. There was definitely something around here at the beginning of the level. I think I'm going to do that, actually. To make sure that side's clear. Okay, good. Oh, what was that? Muton in there. What was the other thing we scanned? Like a pigeon or something? There's a Muton. That must have been the pod that was around here before, I guess. Alright. So we obviously want to try not to trigger anything else because Hans is... Oh, Hans is not in cover. I was about to say. Oh well, we can deal with this. We can definitely deal with this. Okay, Daniel, you need to remove... Oh, you were on Overwatch. You were on Long Watch, but they didn't move. Well, that plan didn't work. Alright, what's next? Okay, that's the one for you, Alexander.
Sure thing.
That shouldn't trigger any Overwatch. And it hasn't, that's good. So we need to get a grenade down on there, and we're a long way out, but I think Mora might have us covered with a super rocket launcher. Yeah, that's amazing. That's so good. Well, you might as well move up a bit, mate. You're going to need to move up. Okay, that rocket looks good.
Rockets away!
Nice. Overwatch removed. No cover for those gentlemen. This should be pretty simple for Monsieur Mangler. 76%. 67 damage with fire. Okay, let's see who else is around. Who else can do stuff? Unfortunately, Matt is now a long way out. He's going to take a reload though.
Reloaded.
Oh well. He's not going to be able to play any part in the fight, unfortunately. I don't think this turn. There's literally nowhere he can get to in range. Doesn't have his grapple at the moment, but that's okay. Oh wait. Why don't you move on up then, buddy?
Affirmative.
Okay, so who have we got? We've got Aiden. Aiden, why don't you give us a bit of run and gun action? I don't want to go too far forward here. That is even so revealing some extra area. Okay, we're alright. We're alright, just about. So we can EMP, which should shut down that mech. Or we can rapid fire. Look, what's his shots like? 79 on that guy, 57. 44. That Sentinel must have, yeah, look, tac sense. Wow. Probably just made it even harder to shoot him. Okay. So, because that guy's got tac sense, I want to hit him with walk fire from Alexander. Now that's going to be good because although it only does 67 damage, it's got some chance of critting, and in addition he's got dragon rounds, so that will set the guy on fire. So even if he takes only 6 damage, he'll be on fire and he should hopefully die in the following turn. Or you can just crit him. Yeah, that's nice.
Only the best.
Okay, that's good. So what's your rapid fire like on that thing? Terrible. We can take that guy down relatively easily. So I think let's chuck the EMP bomb. Has it shut it down? Yes, fantastic. Alright, that's good. So what's cool about that? Is we're going to be able to do 3 to 5 damage. Is that guy on 3, isn't he? Okay, that's cool. I was leaving field danger free so we could potentially use inspire on hands, but it doesn't look like we're going to need to do that. So let's move Leo up.
Absolutely.
What have you got there with the Null Lance? Can you get them both? No, it's very skinny, isn't it? Void Rift, you could... Yeah, that's not going to work. I think that's a good shout. Fuse. It's nice to have a lot of different options at this point in the game. It's really, really wonderful. You can't... Why can you not see that mech? Oh well. I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's give aid protocol to hands, just in case. There shouldn't be anything that's able to get him, but also if something does wander up, then he's got aid protocol and he's got Overwatch too, so that's quite helpful. Right, that sector pod sounds like it's just in there. There's quite a lot of contact out there still. There was 13 bits of contact. And we have seen Firestarter Prime and another Berserker. Then we've seen, what were they? That was a 3-strong pod. 2 Advent and a mech. Do you know that Shadow Chamber isn't always accurate? I didn't realise that it wasn't always accurate. 100% to do what? 13 to 15. All right, you got this, Daniel. Ah. No, you haven't. Okay. Well, this... Here we go. Come on, hands. Alright, you got this, buddy. Try not to trigger that sector pod if you can help it. Okay, good. Unlucky soldier.
Das ist nicht gut.
That was, yeah. I've seen better. You're right.
I'm trusting you here.
Mora, you can just give us a big move up, I think.
I'm all over it.
Rascal, where are you gonna
Objective
go,
located.
mate?
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Oh, I'm nervous about moving up any further, really. Hopefully that should be okay, though. There we go. 76, Aiden. So we've got a visual on the object, which is wonderful. And that must be with Mora. And what's good about that is it means we can get Leo up here somewhere in a minute.
Sure thing.
And he'll be able to take it down from range. And that will then mean we don't have to worry so much about time. Yeah, so let's just take it a little bit easy here. I'm just going to move you out into the open, mate, because I want you to move up, but I don't want to go another square forward at this point. In fact, you can take a reload. Matt,
Let's do this.
I keep thinking that's cover. It's such a huge body.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
There we go. All right, gang. Overwatch.
Covering now.
All right, let's have a look what we got.
Bin dabei.
Here it is. Sectopod must be with the muton. No, what the crap? Oh no, that was bad. A mech longbow, an advent heavy grenadier. Uh-oh, Sectopod with 3 sidewinders. Whoa, that was a bad activation. Oh man. Not cool at all. Don't jump down, we want to blow you off the roof. Oh, boo. Oh, dearie me, that's not okay. Right, 5. How much contact is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 5 is 11. So there's even more contact out there somewhere, which is a shame because I want to do an aid and charge. We might want to do some kind of an aid and charge anyway. Maybe like up to there to deal with that mech longbow. Is there any overwatch? No. Okay, so I think the obvious thing to do here is that a sector. It's just a regular old sectopod. It's not one of these annoying primes. Okay. Well, I built the squad to deal with one of those sectopod primes because they've been causing us loads of trouble, which is why I bought the EMP bomb and I bought blue screen rounds and stuff because I thought we might want to hack it to shut it down. But I think what we're going to do here instead is we're going to stasis the sectopod, and then we're going to try and deal with them with most of the rest of the stuff as best we can. %, chance with a flank shot. That looks quite nice, mate. What else have you got? 30%, 100%. Where's that? That mech longbow. Well, you can take that down in one shot, mate. Oh no, it's 13 plus 2 armor, so you potentially won't take it down in one shot. Which means I'm going to revert to plan A. We're going to go precision trot, which is an 80% crit on this sidewinder. So hopefully it doesn't dodge it. We might be able to crit it to death here. Yes, nice, Daniel, very nice.
Target neutralized.
Well, that's one down. There was 6 bits of contact here. If you can get a shot up there, more somehow, that would be pretty cool. Where are you? Can you move up? You can move up to there. That's lovely.
I'm on it.
Now, is that really your best shot? What I was thinking as an alternative is we could run hands up there on a crazy one. Where is he? Right there. I might not have the range on him actually. No, you can only get that one. But that might not be a bad option actually. Although, okay, so there is another pod and there's a muton we know is around here, so we don't want to run hands round here to attack that sidewinder because we saw a muton and we haven't triggered a muton, so that must be the pod, the last pod of 2 things. So we're not going to use flesh here. So what are we going to do with hands then? You've got a shot on back there. We chuck a proximity mine, which might be quite good fun. Yeah, why don't you do that? Alright, well that's good. Mora, can you now blow up that dude? Yes. Let's do that.
Here, catch!
Oh, unlucky, mate. Oh, he didn't like that. Where is he? Oh, he's still on 2 or something. 3 health. Mora, what happened? Oh, that isn't Mora. She's had a go. Okay, this is Rascal. Alright, fine. He's a bit of a crack shot, old Rascal, isn't he? Okay, we have got grapple. Can we go anywhere forward with grapple? No, that's a shame. And he's got nobody in sight. Can you get a flank on that sideline and know he's in a building? What you might be able to do though is take a blue move forward and then grapple. But how would that help? You haven't got any grenades. But we do want you in a good position next turn anyway to deal with that sector pod. So 65. Or even better, 100% chance to do 8 to 10. That's the shot for you, my friend. Rascal, okay. Just a moment, folks. Right, sorry about that. Where were we? Okay, we got Rascal, Aiden. Only 3 people left this turn. We don't have run and gun available on Aiden, which is actually a real shame. Still, you can move up over here, please, mate. Now then, rapid fire, 82%, quite good. Oh, mate, that was amazing.
Hostile target down.
So we've got a Sidewinder Elite back there. Advent Heavy Grenadier, Sidewinder Elite. You sadly don't have your aid protocol. You do have a combat protocol, which would kill that thing outright. Okay, here's our play.
Absolutely.
There's still going to be one Sidewinder left at the end of the turn, which is a shame. But at the end of the day, we still took out 5 contacts, I think.
By the numbers.
No, there was 6. We took out 4. That's not too bad. Can't dodge that. Nice. Alright, good work, team. That thing is, of course, in some trouble because as soon as it tries to move, it's going to get exploded. And then it's going to fall down. It didn't take falling damage. It somehow wriggled its way out. Or did it? What just happened? That was very strange. What on earth just happened? It's gone wonky. That Sidewinder's gone very peculiar indeed. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. So we're going to need some shred. It's a normal sector pod, which is great. It means we don't have to try to disable it before we do anything else. Let's get some shredding down on that, please, man. I love his XCOM bandana.
Armor still holding.
Okay. Let's go for a chain shot since it's 100% chance. Ah, so that reminds me, I don't know if I told you, but I swapped out... Oh yeah, I did tell you about it. I've got the superior scope on here. And it's really paying dividends. Even though we're having to reload a lot more now, because he's only got 3 ammo, it's really helping us a lot. His chances of hitting have gone up drastically, which is really helpful for stuff like that chain shot ability. So I'm happy the way that that's gone. Alright, so we do need to take down that Sidewinder, of course, as well. How about no Lance? Any chance that we can get them both? Can't even... That Sidewinder isn't actually where it looks like it is, I don't think. There's something weird going... Oh, there we go. Look, that's going to hit both of them. Yeah, I think it tried to move down here or something like that, and then it's bugged out. So why don't you give us a bit of that then, please, Phil, and see if it works. Yeah, it did. It teleported back into its proper place as well. Alright, it's on 3, the sector pod. That's nice. Alright, we can do this, folks. We can do this. Alright, it'd be nice to get you another kill.
Terminated.
Well played, team. Very well played. Okay, Leo, can you... Where are you, mate? Can you get up and hack that thingamy-bob? Recover the genetic sequencing data is what I meant to say.
I'll give it a shot.
You don't need to give it a shot, man. We've got utter faith in you. I love the pattern. Alien alloys. Look, we don't need alien alloys. We might as well go for the 70% chance because it doesn't. If we get it, that's cool. But if we don't get it, it doesn't matter. All right, sweet. Nice. All right, so we've just got 2 things to clear up now.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Well, why don't you creep on up to here and give us an Overwatch. We're not on a time limit now. You can take a reload.
Oh yeah.
You might as well come around here as well, buddy.
I'm on it.
Oh, that's going 1 square forward. I probably shouldn't have risked that. It's okay though, it turns out.
Got it covered.
And give us an Overwatch. I've got... Do we want kill zone? No, let's just do long watch.
Got it covered.
Oh, I nearly did kill zone. I had a feeling. Yeah, there's that muton, and he's with another Berserker Prime. So if I start a Prime. Oh, unlucky Daniel. That was nice. It's good we've got a bit of Overwatch. Wow, 12 damage. That stopped it in its tracks. Amazing. Oh, it's on 8.
That is not good.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's angry. Shit. Oh my goodness. What just happened?
They're moving around the side.
You don't mess with hands. That's what you don't do. It's exactly what you don't do. How did it just get a random free go? What a cheeky bugger. Alright, so where's someone with a grenade? Or do we even need a grenade? We're pretty crack shot these days, most of us. Why don't you take your last free reload? No, I really do want to use a grenade. Since we can.
Moving to position.
Pretty sure this is the last 2 now. This should be number 13. There you go, mate. How about a bit of that?
Bombs away!
Okay, this has been relatively comfortable, which is a good thing. We've had a few pretty tough missions. Daniel, you got this, buddy. So I've switched out one of the weapon upgrades on Daniel's sniper rifle as well.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is
Lovely,
secure.
thank you, Bradford. Which is I've
Status
swapped his
confirmed. Mission
advanced
accomplished.
laser sight. I've swapped that for a superior regular sight, and that's because it's going to give him additional 15% to hit. Flawless. We haven't had one of those for a while. Additional 15% to hit, and I just his crit chance isn't so high in general that it's been. I mean, he obviously does crit quite a lot. We do see him critting quite a lot, and the laser sight has definitely been helpful for that. I just felt like having the guaranteed hits or the much better chances of hits was a good thing, especially now that we've got. He's using Long Watch a lot, and he's also using Kill Zone as well. So I figured that it's probably a better choice. It's probably going to pay off more often.
Troops are making it look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Oh, it's not thanks to me, but that's very kind of you to say, but it's just not true. Right. 90 kills on Daniel. Well done, bro. 43 missions. Wow. 90 kills. This is amazing. 74 kills in 18 missions is not too shabby. 31 and 119. No one can touch Aiden when it comes to kills. So he's actually max level now. Okay. Another sidearm holster. Don't need the sidearm holster. Extended magazine, bear, stock. They're like level 1 things. We don't want any of that. Bunch of corpses and some alloys.
Another
Nice.
impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Yeah, that's good, huh? Let's get integrated warfare. Because that's going to increase PCS bonuses. That's nice. Still got a bunch of money. Have we got as much money as I would like? We probably should have taken... We could have considered taking the other one there. Vengeance, because we do get people not critically injured now and again. Alright, we've got a bunch of money. Got some Illyrium at last, that's good. Thanks to the subscriber who pointed out that, in fact, why not go to the black market and buy some Illyrium? But luckily I had done that in the very last episode. Ooh, more Illyrium. Let's definitely go and get
Avenger
that.
plotting new course.
But I'm going to bear that in mind now. It's definitely worth remembering, because that's been the low resource, and it tends to be the low resource in the mid to late game. Is that Illyrium supplies to get really thin on the ground. Bastion, very nice. He's nearly fully leveled up. I want mind control, man. We haven't got it. Right, I'm going to get sustained because he's very valuable to us now. Yeah, that's a good shout, I think. We're probably due another resistance. Oh,
Central?
ooh.
Commander. Excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that
That's an elder.
an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Wow.
New objective added.
Use the skulljack on a codex. Okay. Well, I guess we can do that. Wow.
Commander,
Gonna hack
now
the
that we've
alien
managed
network.
to bring the alien's artifact back to the shadow chamber, we should start the analysis as soon as possible. It's risky, but I don't see any way we can avoid powering it up if we're going to understand how it works.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Agreed. 8 days for the psionic gate. Let's have a quick look what we've got in our
Work
research.
is well underway, Commander.
We've got sector pod breakdown. There's not many things left here. Berserker autopsy, that's not. I'm not fussed about that. I would quite like to get the sector pod breakdown. That gives us something pretty sweet. Sector pod break. Yeah, the Gremlin Mark III. How much is that going to cost? 10 or no, 20 Illyrium, I'm imagining. 15 alloys and 100 supplies. Okay, we can afford that. So I would really like to get that. And we've got a current task now. In
Despite
terms
Shen's reservations,
of
I find it highly unlikely that we would have
Tagging,
gained
I'm
any
talking,
additional
mate.
information from the first codex had we taken a less assertive approach. Regardless, I am sure our troops will have no trouble employing the Skulljack against the
Sure.
next codex they encounter in the field.
That is true. What was I saying? Yeah, so we've already got a new objective which we can do hopefully on our next mission, which is use the Skulljack on a codex. So I'm going to hang back on the Shadow Chamber project while we get this sector point breakdown, and that's going to be probably the last thing that we're going to need to get, at least for the moment. Let's quickly go in the proving ground. Oh, amazing. We definitely want to get that. It's like an upgraded version of the heavy weapons. It's a experimental powered weapon, which is super cool. I also really want to get a Wraith suit. Oh. What do we want first? Wraith suit or experimental powered weapon? Oh, experimental powered weapon is instant. Why didn't I see that before? Shred storm cannon. Lovely. All right, let's how many? We've got 7 cores and bags of supplies right now. Let's get a couple of these funsters. Plasma blaster. I've never even used one of them. All right. Well, that's a couple of things to be trying out at least. We can get started on the Wraith suit then, assuming we can afford it. 8 Illyrium. Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And we've still got 650 supplies at the bank as well. Okay.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I
One
hope
week
that your
for
ongoing
both of
efforts
those.
will only lead to further success.
Yeah, both of those are a problem. Well, sorry, the breakthrough is a bit of a problem. The major breakthrough is a bit of a problem. Let's finish this off first.
Strategic resource located.
72 Illyrium, that's sweet. Let's go and get that. Let's go and pick up that money. Where is it? There we go. And then we can
Avenger
pop
plotting
into
new
Resistance
course.
HQ. At this stage, we don't need engineers, but maybe we could grab a scientist or some backup soldiers. Oh, wow. A landed UFO, yes! Resistance intel on a landed hunter UFO. We can't pass this opportunity up. Let's go. That's so exciting. Oh, yes. These are quite rare, these missions, so I'm really pleased that we've had one come up. Advanced auto dock enemy. What the hell is an advanced auto dock? Advent Prime Battle Commander Codex, which is sweet. We must try and get that. An Archon Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Sectoid Prime Negator, and a Muton Spotter. A Muton Spotter. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Like, let's do it. I haven't raided a UFO for a long time. Here we go.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Alright, as always, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Things are really heating up at the moment. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. As always, any comments or feedback, please let me know, and I will be very happy to get back to you. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.